Hello everyone, today we'll present our case study on system architecture design. Our project is an online exam preparation platform, and in this presentation we'll explain its architecture, design decisions, and the key challenges. First, let me introduce the system. Our system is a web-based application designed to help students prepare for standardized exams like SAT, IELTS, and the UNT. It allows users to take practice tests, track their performance during the time, and interact with other students through a forum. The main target audience is students who are preparing for exams independently and need a centralized learning tool. Overall, the system combines learning, testing, and communication in one platform. Now let's look at the main problems this system solves. The first problem is fragmented learning resources. Students often use multiple platforms for tests, for materials and discussions, which makes the preparation process inefficient. The second problem is the lack of progress tracking. Many systems do not provide clear access to previous attempts, results, and performance history. The third problem is limited user interaction. It means most platforms focus on testing and do not support communication or discussion between users. Our system addresses all these issues by combining everything into a single integrated platform. Next, I'll explain the high-level architecture. The system follows a client-server architecture, and the front end is responsible for user interaction and interface rendering, whereas the backend handles the business logic, exam processing, and authentication. The database stores all user data, exam results, and activity history. This separation allows the system to be more scalable, maintainable, and easier to extend in the future. Now let's look into the technology stack. On the front end, we use Vue.js, which has chosen for its simplicity and the ease of use. The backend is implemented using Express.js with TypeScript, which helps to manage complex logic more reliably. For data storage, we use MongoDB, which provides flexibility in handling different types of data. We also use Docker containers, which simplify development and deployment by providing an isolated environment. Overall, this stack was selected to ensure flexibility, scalability, and the ease of development.
So let's talk about the architecture decisions that was made for this project. The first decision is the dividing the system into front-end and back-end. It is done to ensure the clear responsibility boundaries between them, and it allows independent development, easier debugging, and better scalability. Decision number 2. The platform is structured into independent modules, such as authentication, exams, results, and forum, to improve maintainability and allows features to be developed and updated separately. Decision number 3. A client-server model selected to centralize business logic on the backend ensures data consistency, security, and easier control over core functionalities. Decision number 4. The architecture is designed to support future growth without major restructuring. New features can be added as separate modules without affecting existing components. Now let's talk about the components. We have several of them, and let's talk about each one of them. The authentication module manages user registration and login. Exam module handles exam selection and execution. Result module processes and displays scores. History module stores previous attempts. A bookmark module allows saving exams. A review module supports user feedback. And forum module enables communication between users. Now here we can see the diagram which represents the data entity, represents entities of our project and the relationship between them. The system uses a relational database to ensure structured and consistent data storage. The database design ensures that all users' actions are reliably stored and retrieved. Relationships between entities prevent data duplication and maintain consistency across the system. The data layer directly supports core features such as progress tracking, history viewing, and user interaction. It also enables future extensions without major changes to the existing structure. Now let's talk about the K workflow. Here we can see in our diagram we have a user, and a typical workflow starts when a user selects an exam. The system starts a timer and records user answers. After submission, the system calculates the result and provides feedback. The result is stored in the database for future reference and progress tracking.
Well, to start off, I want to start off with the challenges. The first one is scalability. It's a crucial non-functionality requirement for any application in order to sustain many user base, the large user base. I mean, it needs to endure it in order to be successful one. The second one is funding. It's a resource that needed to in order to keep running the infrastructure and keep salaries for employees that are working on the project. The third one is engaging. In order to make application more attractive to use, we need to implement new features, we need to extend it, and we need to come up with various ideas to make it more engaging. And the fourth one, we need to commit ourselves to be number one in the market. We need to compete with others that have the same idea, the same product, and we need to make sure that we beat them. And we have implemented various solutions. The first one is the iterative approach. It's about splitting the application to small modules, independent ones, in order to make it more comprehensible. The second one is developing the core features, such as the exam part or authentication. And the third one is about unit testing. We need to make sure that the application is reliable to use. And what lessons we have learned? We have learned that we have learned how to plan, how to design the project. It's the core foundational part. How to distribute the workload among the team, and how to use the various approaches in terms of the task management to keep development process smoothly. And the conclusion, we have implemented the solution that addresses the relevant issues in Kazakhstan, to be specific in the educational one, where students are not able to find a sustainable resource, digital resource, where they can prepare by themselves for various exams in order to get admitted to the university. And I showing you the real application, the demo one. Here we got the dashboard in order to view the exams, and we got the iOS. Let's take it quickly. I will randomly pick different answers. Submit it. I got 5 out of 10, and I can try it another time. And I can see that it's actually tracked in my progress. I can see the forum, make comment, or create a new one if I wish to, something like this, and can bookmark this exam, leave a review if I wish to. Yes, I already left the review. I can log out, log in, that's it.